I'm here today with Paula Pinto from the Mercedes-Benz product management team, and today we're going to be talking about Designo Manufaktur. It's the Mercedes-Benz program that enables you to personalize your car with your own style and your own vision of refinements. So Paul, tell me, what is Designo Manufaktur?
Designo is the name for individualization and customization at Mercedes-Benz. For over 20 years, we've offered our customers special paint options and interior leather colors that customers can choose to make the car distinct to them. Now we're taking that a step further with Designo Manufaktur, allowing customers to really imagine a car that's very special.
Okay, so tell me, what does manufacture actually mean?
Manufaktur is a German word, and it means workshop. And it's a workshop where artisans work to craft these beautiful handcrafted interiors that you see here. Through the Designo Manufaktur, it allows our customers to take individualization even one step further than we already do.
So I heard you say craftsman. I mean, what does it take to be on the Designo team?
So each of our craftsmen undergo a multi-year apprenticeship as part of the Designo program. So they're not only highly skilled, but they're really devoted to their craft. Each vehicle is the work of true masters.
Okay, so let's talk about that. What makes the Designo Manufaktur so special?
Well, let's take this S-Class here as one example. This is finished in Tektite Gray Metallic. This is a paint color that we offered over 15 years ago, 2 generations ago on the S-Class. So in essence, a customer can ask their dealer for a paint that we used to offer and create a car that's unique to them.
Wow, so this was offered 15 years ago. I mean, when it comes to different paint options, where can customers pull for inspiration?
So customers can look at other Mercedes-Benz models to choose a paint color from one of them. They can look to recently offered colors in the recent past, or they can look to the legendary Mercedes vintage cars from the 50s, 60s, or 70s. Why don't we look at a few other examples? This E-Class wagon is painted in Monarch Blue Metallic. This is the color that we offered on our last CL class. Next to it, we have a Maybach painted in Bryce Canyon Red. This is a beautiful color that we had on our Maybach when we relaunched the brand in 2003.
So when it comes to matching, I mean, what are my color options? Where can I go to look?
Well, there's such a wide breadth of color options from our history and from other inspiration sources that the customer might have. But the really great thing about this program is that we work directly with the dealer and the customer to make sure that there's a color that suits them. So while these cars have beautiful exterior paints, why don't we take a look at some of the interiors, because they have very special interiors as well.
Wow, this is beautiful. Tell us about this particular choice. I mean, what makes this so unique?
The custom leather interior in this Maybach is Designo Sand Black exclusive semi-aniline leather. And again, this is a past color option that is still available, but only by request. And if you look in the GLC Coupe we have here, you're going to see a custom interior with Designo Sand Black two-tone Napa leather. And it's a great example of how to use the 2 different leather color combinations to create a distinctive look for your seats.
So can you tell us more about the color options available and what sets them apart?
What sets these colors apart is that they include past Designo options, so you'll find a very flexible and capable palette available. However, I think you'll see the different interiors we have here today. You're going to be surprised by the number of possible color combinations you really have when you use just that palette to create your own unique interior look and feel.
Is it just the seat colors that can be customized?
There's even more. So if you look at this interior of the Maybach, nearly every surface is covered in leather, and that allows you to do really interesting things with the color combinations. The headliner, for example, has a beautiful 2-tone Designo Sand and Black combination, and the vanity mirrors have Designo Sand and diamond stitching as well. You'll see what we call Budapest stitching on the edge of the seats. And the quilted dashboard and armrests also add to the car's unique character. The finishing touch is in Designo Sand piping with double stitching around it on the doors and dashboard. So you can see, just by adding some unique elements and highlights to the interior, we've created a car that's one of a kind in the world.
So stitching is customizable. You know, I think that's a really great touch. What other creative options do you have in addition to that?
Well, let's take a look at the S-Class in Tektite Gray that we looked at earlier. The owner of this car went for a sporty overall look, so they chose Designo Classic Red Black interior. Take a look at the floor mats. They have matching leather edges to the seat color, which is a great accent. This customer ordered the executive rear seat package, which comes with folding tables, and our Designo Manufaktur even matched the leather on the tables to the interior color. The customer of this car requested carbon fiber trim, which is normally only offered on our AMG models. Now let's take a look at a more luxurious and traditional color combination. The Monarch Blue E-Class wagon customer chose the Designo light brown interior color and complemented it with extended leather on the lower dashboard. This car also has the Designo floor mats with matching leather edges and a Dynamica suede-like headliner.
So what are some of your favorite features that you've seen customized?
So I think for many, the love of the Mercedes-Benz brand starts as children and either admiring a family member's car or seeing a beautiful Mercedes driving on the road. So some of my favorite projects are for customers who want to recreate a car of their childhood. Recently, I was able to offer an AMG GT for a customer who always admired his father's SL from the 70s, and we painted it in a deep green to match that color.
Okay, so let's talk about how customers can take advantage of the Designo Manufaktur program.
Well, it all begins with the customer making the special request to their dealer. The dealer will then contact us at Mercedes-Benz headquarters, and we will work together with the dealer to make sure that we fully understand their customer's request. We then work together with our colleagues in Germany at the factory to make sure that we can offer what the customer is requesting, and then we can confirm with the dealer and go further with the process.
Okay, so when it comes to the personalization, how long does it take for the vehicle to come back?
So typically it adds about 8 to 12 weeks to the normal production time of a vehicle, but since each vehicle is unique, we will work with the factory and then we'll communicate with the dealer throughout the process.
Okay, so I have one final question. What do you say to customers who are looking to take advantage of the Designo Manufaktur program?
So I would say that if you're driving a Mercedes-Benz, you're already driving a very special vehicle, and I think that the opportunity to further individualize the car with a special paint and special interior combination like the ones you've seen today really empowers our customers like no other brand can.
Thank you, Paul. At Mercedes-Benz, the Designo philosophy is all about tailored individual beauty. And with Designo Manufaktur, you can take personalization that one extra step further by choosing unique exterior paint options and rare interior color combinations that make the luxury vehicle you imagine stand out, even amongst other luxury vehicles.